Hey everybody, it's me again. I'm just trying to make a short little video here this evening with some maybe interesting things. I don't know, they are to me, I guess. Anyway, what you see here is a couple of random 22s I have. Nibs over at Walnut and Steel and CW might appreciate this old gal. This is a post-World War II Savage Model 3 with a 24-inch barrel. Well, you can make that out there. Which shoots far better than it should, considering that the barrel is rusty on the inside, the bore. It's got a lot of nice patina on the outside. And there's definitely an issue between the sear and the bolt. A lot of times you have to really reef up on the cocking knob to get it to set when you try to cock it back, which is not the greatest thing. So I think the sear, my buddy and I came to the conclusion the sear is probably pretty worn on this. Which might account for why the trigger is extremely good as well. So yeah, it's a little bit dicey. Seems to have a little bit of an issue with light strikes as well, but I mean, who knows what this gun went through before I got it. Anyway, give you another view of the other side here in a second. Pardon my poor camera skills, as per usual. There we go. A little bit of up and down there. And this one over here, again, pardon my poor camera skills, is new to me, Rossi RB22, which is nothing special. Just, modern bolt action, Rossi labeled version of the CBC produced in Brazil version that Mossberg has had as the 802 for quite a while. Picked this up used, but looks to be in pretty good shape. Has same very good fiber optic sights that the RS22 and Mossberg 702 semi-autos use. Haven't got around to shooting this one yet, but I'm hoping it'll do well enough. I'm just looking for a minute of squirrel accuracy with my hollow point ammunition that I tend to use. So anyway, that's that. This one back here. Can you tell I'm new at this and absolutely horrible at it? Anyway, that's the 22s, and then this one I'll give you a quick look at if I can get my drawer open. This one isn't mine. My neighbor actually got this for free recently, and this, based on everything I can tell, I'm still waiting to authenticate it fully. If anyone is more knowledgeable than me about this, and you probably are, please feel free to let me know. This is, best that we can determine, a well-traveled 1941 manufactured K98K bayonet from Bergen Company. And you can see it seems to have the oh man, my skills are bad, but the waffle-knots in the correct places. It's got commensurate wear with something of its age. I haven't taken the Bakelite grip panels off to check inside for the copious markings that are supposedly there, because I don't want to damage them, risk damaging them anyway. But you can see it's got a little bit of original finish on it left, not much. Somebody, like most of these, tried to put an edge on it at some point, since they didn't come that way. Let's see if I can get some of the numbers here. There's the serial number with the letter marking for Bergen Co., I believe, for this series. And I mean, this would in theory track, because, come on camera, focus. Me and my lousy phone skills. Come on. Got this to work before. Anyway, yeah, 41 AGV, which 41 was the year the Germans went to their third different series of date codes for these. And that would fit, and I believe Bergen Company only used this series of letters until 1944. So yeah, it's not really in bad shape considering. I mean, it's obviously got a lot of patina and pitting. Apparently before my neighbor got it, it was sitting in a toolbox, so not a great place to store something. I've ballastalled it up, which in theory ballastall is what the Germans issued during the war. I've been trying to restore it with as minimal invasive work as possible. And over here, where is it? There it is. Again, sorry for the lousy camera work. This is a one of the 3 types of frogs, I believe, that were in fact used. I ballast all this to try to loosen it up to get the scabbard out. I have not been successful so far. The scabbard is in really rough shape, but it does still have the little ball there on the bottom, which is apparently often damaged or missing with the, as far as I can tell, the correct waffle-knot marking. But very heavy pitting, really bad in a few spots, and it's interesting because, if I can push in on that, there's a lot of bluing left, it seems like, under here. I did clean that. I can't get this out to see the rest of the markings, but it does in fact have matching numbers to the bayonet. So the scabbard and potentially this frog, which I believe has maker's mark stuff on the back, but I can't make it out. You know, the scabbard is matching to the bayonet, so that's pretty cool, and I believe is going to help the value with this. I'm going to try to take this to one of my local gun stores because the owner is very knowledgeable. He likes this stuff. He's a veteran. And I asked him if he could authenticate a bayonet for me and evaluate it, and he said he could. So I'm going to hopefully do that for my neighbor. But yeah, I mean, you know, not bad for something he got for free. I mean, they gave me an excuse to spend an hour looking up bayonets on YouTube, and just a few videos I found were really, really helpful. I learned a lot of cool stuff, so thought you guys might like to see that as well. Yeah, so, you know, learn something new every day, right? Anyway, that's what it is. Like I said, I probably would have never even considered looking up K98K bayonets had I not run across this one. So, you know, it's interesting. I see why guys, you know, collect these things and have their own specialties and all that, you know. So, yeah, it's a neat piece of history, if nothing else. And I mean, as far as I can tell, it's authentic, but I'm not sure. So if anybody has any thoughts on that, please let me know. And like I said, I'm going to try to get it authenticated. So, yeah, it's like I say, it's really interesting, and it actually feels better in the hand than better constructed than a lot of modern actual knives. So, you know, the Germans in steel, they know how to do it. So, pretty cool thing. Would obviously be nice to have a correct K98 from that vintage to put it on, but sadly I don't have that. I had a Yugo M48 once that was in excellent shape, but I let that go some years ago. So anyway, just something cool that my neighbor just lucked into, and like I say, I'm trying to restore it a little bit for him and get it authenticated. So ultimately I think he wants to sell it. I'm not sure yet, but I'm not a real big expert on the value of these, obviously, or any part of it, really, evaluating. So we'll have to see what I can learn. Like I say, anybody's comments, thoughts are welcome. So, yeah, I just thought you guys would like a quick video. I do, you know, I do enjoy things other than knives. I like knives a lot, but big into firearms, air guns too. I mean, don't mind the cheap gas ram air guns over there. That's a video topic for another day. So, anyway. I guess that's all for now, guys. Thanks to anybody that endures my poor camera work and watches this. So, yeah, hope everybody's having a good day, staying safe, all that. Have a good night. Bye.